Today's cake is going to be dedicated to one of the most amazing human beings you could ever meet, my dear friend, Brian Larson. I met Brian back in 2020 when we were part of the same kickball team, and the first memory I have about Brian is that he was the guy that fell in the first game of the season, breaking his shoulder. But Brian is also known for being an amazing father, an exceptional son, and if you ever need a good advice, this is the friend you should look for. So, for such a special friend, we should do a very special cake. So the first thing I did was text him and ask him what was his favorite color, to which he replied, purple. So I decided to go for a soft kind of purple. We're gonna start by stretching the fondant, trying to make sure that we achieve the right size and the perfect thickness. Since this is a small cake, I want to use a technique that can enhance the cake's surface, so that's why I'm going to add texture. And for that I'm using this roller that is known as the picnic basket texture. We're going to carefully dress the cake, smooth it out, and remember, we are not going to pull, we are just going to help the fondant dress the cake, making sure that we don't push so our fingerprints doesn't get stamped on the cake. And we're gonna add some buttercream to cover the imperfections. Now for the decoration part, I wanted to find something that I could relate to Brian. So I started to look his pictures, trying to find something that I could use to identify his personality. And then I found it, his glasses. Now for this part of the process, I'm going to use an ingredient called gum paste, since this is the ingredient that solidifies better than the fondant, and I'm going to stretch it out on my pasta machine until I have the thinness that I want. I'm going to trace the glasses looking at his pictures, and voila! With cookie cutters, I'm going to obtain the numbers, which, just for the record, I needed to double check because as you could see in his pictures, Brian does not look 60, which makes me very mad because I'm 37 and I look 60. So I'm painting here the glasses and this is the final result.